One more time. We back again, family. We're gonna do it one more time.
Uno más.
Okay? What do that mean?
One more.
Oh.
In Spanish. Let me be specific.
What you got today? What you got? You ain't got nothing.
I do.
What you got?
Let me stop. Making weird noise. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, so it's my little monologue thing going on.
Do your monologue thing.
Be humble, but don't be a fool.
Say that again. Do it again. Do that again. Do that one more.
I wish
time.
I had an organ that.
Do that. One more time.
I need to in church. Be humble, but don't be a fool. Right?
Right.
Be good and do good, but don't let people play you for a sucker. Because that's happened to me way too many times. Because I got a good heart and I don't see it like that. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to help. But they really playing me like a fool.
Be like quicksand. Look innocent, but let them get in that. You're going down. Yeah.
Sometimes taking the high road
is what? Is what?
It's testy. Not always the best option. Because sometimes you gotta let people know who they're playing with. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. Stay patient because your time is coming. That's all I'm saying.
That's it. Yeah. I would say. Things in the mirror are closer than they appear. Meaning your future. Meaning being broke if you're spending too much money. Meaning the end of your relationship if you're not maintaining, if you're not paying attention, if you're not talking to your spouse. Things in the mirror are closer than they appear. That's what I would say. That's mine, and that's it. I think. That's them. Okay.
Yeah. It's Tata.
Who is that? I probably don't like him. Who is that? Tata? I don't even like that name.
Okay. Let's dive right into it.
Let's do it.
Let's see. I shot from the back. Tata said, laughing my butt off.
I knew she was gonna laugh on that
one. So explain to daughters how you all as fathers know when something is going on with us, mentally, physically, whatever. I'm gonna just dive right into it.
All right, that's cool. So understand what y'all don't know is we have been loving y'all before y'all entered this world, coming through your mom. And big shout outs to the mothers, the birthing of the nations. But before your mother birthed you, we was loving you. So the organic connection we have is because the weird part is, of course, you're with your father along when you're with your mother. Let's be clear.
Yikes.
I need you all to understand this, not taking it away from the queen mothers. Okay? Wow, you see that? Not taking away from the queen mothers. That the child is with the father longer than it's with the mother. That is an organic, energetic connection. Not taking anything away from the queen mothers. Nothing. We cannot do that. That's not what we're here to do. We compliment. We don't compete. That's not what we do. So to your question, fathers, are we here to protect and provide? So your mom, she takes care of you and she secures you for the 9 months. And all of the while, most times, the man is protecting his woman in that duration. Hey, what's going on, babe? So while the man's protecting the wife, while she's protecting and nurturing the child, when the child comes into the world, the father's job is to protect you for the rest of your life. Our connection is a little bit different. So, that question? How do we know when something's wrong?
Yeah, explain to us.
How do we know when something's wrong? So, because we have that organic connection, we know something's wrong because we have an instinct. There's a subconscious and a conscious connection. So when we don't if you can consciously fool us, you can't subconsciously fool us because we can feel your energy.
Tried it, didn't work.
We can feel your energy, and you can't see yourself outside yourself, and we can see you. We know you in an area better than you know yourself. Yes, because you never saw yourself coming in the house after the party is 16, 17, 18, 19, when you did something you didn't have no business.
Or 22.
I mean, I'm just, yeah,
I'm just
I'm
saying,
going
I'm
early,
less, yeah.
like, because if, yeah, just letting you know early. So if you think you slick, you not. Because he was sneaking with a little girl at 16, 17, 18, and 19, and he know what it looks like. Okay? So I'm trying to tell you, if you think you slick and you think you sneaking, you not. He can see you better than you see yourself in a situation.
Okay. Um, how old is too old for dads? Like the dating gap.
Wait, I mean, wait, give me that.
So, like, if I'm 22,
right.
what's too old for me to be dating?
Oh, okay. The man.
Yeah.
So, woo.
What's a
Okay.
comfortable
I think
age
most
gap?
wait. So I'm gonna give you two answers. In general, idealistically, as a father, we saying 15 is that's the ladder. That's what we saying as a father. But you have the exception to every rule. There's gonna be some real good brothers out there. Sometimes 40 is not too much. You know, sometimes it's not. It depends on the quality of the man, his intent. If he sit down with the father, and if the father is in your life, he's active, and you have a relationship with him. If your father does not condone it, ladies, I'm telling you, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna say this 100 times, ladies. If your father is in your life and he is an active part, and you have a decent or a good relationship with your father, he does not condone that man. I'm telling you, it's not gonna work. You can love him, you can want to be with him. He can have that ooh wee. He can have the triple sixes, 6 feet tall, six pack, six figures. I'm telling you, it's not gonna work because your father is here to see you happy. When you don't smile, he's not smiling. So he wants to see you smile. You gotta understand that. That's right. That's all we want.
Well, I'm good. I mean,
To see our baby smile.
I'm less than the age gap.
You less? Yeah, but no, and again, that's we have our ideal, right? Which is 15 years. That's pushing. But then after that, when you meet the man,
15 years max.
Right, ideally. But there are exceptions to the rule.
That's true.
This man got his stuff together. He coming correct. He want to take care of your daughter. He got his head on right. His boots laced up. He was raised by his grandfather and his father. He got a group of men around him that's teaching him right. His grandmama, his mom was solid. Hey, that's a goal. Yeah.
Okay. At what age should people use the term friend?
Okay, so first go into what I taught you about friends first, and then I answer that question.
They don't exist. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
I'm kidding. No. Tata said don't about the age question.
All right, Tata, I got you.
What'd you say? What I'm trying to put it.
How many friends will you really actually have?
You can count on your fingers.
If you go past
One
five,
hand.
if you get past 5 friends, and I'm talking about serious people who I'm talking about when you down in your worst day, in your darkest hour, they're not going to be over 5 people that's going to come running. They're not going to drop what they're doing, stop what they're doing, freeze their life so that you can get what you need from them or assist you. They're not doing it. It's not going to happen. Try it, test it, take this, test that, try that. You want to, yeah, take that to the barbershop or the hair salon. Take that to your job or take that to your church. You ain't got to believe that, understand it, or respect that. You just got to understand that. That's it. You got to respect it. That's it. So when I say friend, people use that term loosely, and I don't. A friend is right up under what family should be. And I'm using the technical definition of what family should be. I'm talking about blood that's cohesive, that's healthy. Okay. Think that when y'all get along and you got your little turmoil, your little trials and tribulations, but it's like a rubber band. You let it stretch, but it does not pop. So when it can always stretch and come back together and you got blood with that person, that's family. Okay. Now, a friend should be right up under family or equal to. All right. So you're going to have very, very few friends in your life. You're going to have associates, close people. You're going to have people, if you go out and party, if you're young, y'all going to have a good time, but that's going to be the extent of that. You might have people you can do business with or you can work with, work associates, that work a relationship. That's good, but that's going to be the extent of that. You might have some people who you can confide in your dark hours, and that's the only time that you can get with them, and they're good for that. But all purpose, a friend should be able to go through life with you, right? Almost like a spouse or family. They need to be able to go through life with you, and you might get 3 if you're lucky. If you get 5, that's a blessing, no doubt.
So that didn't explain the age.
Oh, I'm sorry. What, the 8?
The question was,
I thought.
where is it?
I'm sorry, y'all.
At what age should people use the term friend?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You had to let people
there you
know
go.
how deep it was.
Yeah. What age?
This is what I
Okay,
did
so
with
I can
y'all.
say, sorry, y'all. Yeah, she right. Look, sorry.
I be trying to be like,
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta reel it in. All right, so age, I will say as far as life experience, I say you really can't say friend until like 25. That's and that's the lowest age in general that I would give because they have some life experience. They kind of know who they are, what they want, what direction they headed in. They know who they need in their circle to help them get where they want to go or be a better person. So I say 25 would be the start. That's what I would say.
25 people.
Yeah.
25. Quarter of a century. Okay. How often do you think I'll be calling you once I have children?
Ooh. We. I don't. You know what? I don't think you will call that often because I tried to prepare you as best I could because I was trying to be proactive and think about you leaving my house.
But Tata said always.
Oh yeah, she's okay because she know. See, Tata knows something I don't though.
Wow, that's crazy.
But she knows something I don't. So there you go. But I don't think it will be that much. But Tata, thank you for that. And, hey, we gonna talk real soon. You already know that.
Will you?
Yeah. Oh right. Well, I told you I don't like you. I forgot. I don't like her, do I? I got to stick to my guns.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah, we
were disowning her.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, we.
Yeah.
So, I did it again. Give me that question.
Okay. How often do you think I'll be calling you once I have children?
I don't think it'll be often because again, I tried to be proactive and I tried to give you the tools and the resources. So I don't think it'll be as often as I think it is, but you're gonna incur like life that I had to go through by myself because I knew my dad. He was, I could have called him, but as far as you know what, you might need to push that up. Yes, that's good.
Oh
yeah, go yeah. It's gonna keep it running. So I didn't have a father that was as active as I wanted him to be. But now today we definitely bridged that gap. We closed the distance between that, like when I was like 38, 40 years old. So it's been some time now. So I don't think that
about 20
years. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. So I don't think you'll call me as much, but again, Tata, I like that what you said. What did she say? She said, ain't no what?
Ain't no this song I start.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
She done posted that. You stupid, you stupid. She ain't got no brain.
But she means that.
She probably do.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Okay. All right, ma'am. Okay. Y'all, we really can't make this up.
No, she is. Yeah, she genuine people.
She is. Let me see. Okay, so you answered that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel when I experience something that you told me would happen? A lot of laughter.
Yes, always. Always. Then what you call it? A jab?
I don't know, because it's not a jab.
Okay, what is it?
It was like a chop. It wasn't a hit. It was like a chop.
Yeah. So we laugh. So what I'll do, y'all, I'll do this.
Laugh.
And I'll chop her.
I'm in my misery.
No, you weren't.
Well, no. I'm saying like if I'm going through something that you told me would happen, sometimes it's like he was right.
Right.
I don't want to tell him this happened.
Yeah, but I already knew it was gonna happen. That's what I told you before you went into it. I knew he was gonna go through it. So, we, fathers, we got this. It's like a mother. It's a different type of intuition. We don't have what the mother has. Like we can't touch that, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say that we can, but we just have an intuition and a consciousness, and we understand our daughters. You know what? I gotta say this.
I've been on it.
What you mean?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. maybe I'm going in the wrong direction.
No, go ahead.
No,
I
go
want
ahead.
you to.
No, go ahead.
Because I'm finna say something, and I want you to go with that.
But no, you're gonna lose it before I do. So go ahead.
Okay. That's what I'm telling you.
All right, go.
I'm trying to connect to what you're saying.
Oh, okay. I think I'm thinking he was about to say my questions for the past
Yes, absolutely correct.
shows have been
Three.
good. Three
Three
for sure.
shows.
My questions are always good, but
Yeah, but I'm saying the last, like, okay, we had a radio show, y'all. Y'all got to go back to the Clipper Dome Chronicles page on Facebook. Dennis Graham, Clipper Dome Chronicles.
Go past 100.
Yeah, you got to go all the way to the right. We got a lot of shows.
You got to go past.
So
100.
go back when y'all see us in the radio station, right?
Yeah.
So we had a radio show, and that's when she started, like, really, really having good questions. And then it was kind of like a gap. Not saying they weren't good; they weren't as good as that. But those in the radio station, now she's repeating that same process, and these questions are like really, really good. So sometimes, I'm watching my baby be a woman, and in front of your eyes, it's a lot. So when you watch your child grow up into a woman and then growing into a mature woman, it's a lot. So it kind of throws you off. So the question she's asking, I still see. I'm looking at our refrigerator right now, and I see this little baby. Right, she ain't that no more. But in my mind, in my head, that's my baby.
Little me.
You want to go get it?
Sure.
Let me check it out. So yeah, so she's gonna get this picture, y'all. So this is on our refrigerator, and this is what I see, y'all. When I see what y'all don't know,
that's
when I see her, this is
it.
what I see. I see. Wait, make sure I ain't too much light. I see that Instagram.
Look at the little baby.
Can you put that on Instagram?
Baby.
That's what I see, y'all. When I see her, right? So now you got this image, right, of her, and so when I see that, now she's sitting right here. Understand? I saw that step, the process. Yeah, I saw all of that, and so for now, for her to sit here and ask me these questions, it kind of throws me off, So yeah, who is that?
I know, I was tiny.
Oh yeah,
I was
that was
so
my baby.
Tiny.
That's my baby.
I was a chunky child.
Cute bloody cheeks. Yeah. So, okay, let me tell you something about those cheeks.
Oh.
This was a thing, y'all.
And it's crazy because my best friend had a moment like this.
Right. And it's funny, huh? Yeah.
I think
so. We used to go out, like I was married, me and her mom, we were married before she was born. So we used to go out and to the mall and to the restaurants, and because she had those fat cheeks, people used to try to grab her cheeks. And I'm a germaphobe. I'm a staunch germaphobe, y'all. Been that since 20. So when people come up and try to touch my child, it was a lot of different people, men, women coming from different places. And I don't know where they were before they started trying to touch my child. So we literally used to have to step up and put ourselves in arm's length to block somebody from grabbing her cheeks. And that's what it was, especially when she started walking, because she used to speak to people. So she started talking early, y'all. Yeah. So she'd go into a room, be like, hey, and then everybody be like, hey, and then they want to come and talk to her, and they want to touch her cheek. So that was a thing. So then it transferred to MJ, which that's another
Lauren's baby. Yeah.
That's the third generation. Yeah.
So now she had a moment in the laundromat where she was spazzing out because the lady I'm sorry, not the laundromat. Sorry. I misspoke. They were at a restaurant. And MJ is mobile now. Okay. And MJ is mobile now. And she, he was walking around speaking. And she was like, oh my God, he's so cute. And the stranger picked him up and was like handling MJ. And she was like, she stood there and spazzed. And her uncle was with her like, hey, Kayla.
That's who? Oh,
yeah.
I don't like Kayla. I don't like Kayla. What's going on, cuzzo?
And she spazzed out, and her uncle had to take over the situation. Was like, I think it's time to go, because I think he saw that look on her face, like, what is this lady doing? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it to my kids, because 9 times out of 10, my kids are gonna be attractive, and I'm not saying that.
And Kayla, I talked to your dad today too.
I'm just saying.
You just saying.
My baby's
you just gotta say
special.
Then you better be ready, because they got them jaws.
I know.
I'm telling you, you better. Hey man, this people not clean with their hands, man. Yeah.
Okay. We get that. Get that. Get that. Oh, y'all.
That's
What
it.
we have?
That's it. You good?
Oh, okay. Okay, last one. How often should young black men seek wisdom
Ooh.
from older black men?
All right. Oh God.
And then we'll talk about vice versa.
All right. So
Because
hold on.
black women, we
There you go.
gotta get it too.
So listen, y'all. You know the Clipper Dome Chronicles came from. I had the first recorded sports barbershop in the United States. We had 20 open up in the city of Detroit. Now there are 3 in the industry as of today, outside of myself. So that's where this all came from. People have taught me, given me a wealth of knowledge from age 95 down to age 7. And this is where the Clipper Dome Chronicles has come from. She grew up in the barbershop.
Yeah.
So young men should seek wisdom 24/7, 365, at least an hour a day, because there's a wealth of knowledge in the elders. So the elders, if you have an 80-year-old man and his grandfather raised him, that's 200 or 300 years of wisdom. Okay, so he can impart that on you at your current age. There are some things that don't change, even though we're at the internet. We changed from the agriculture to the industrial revolution to the technological revolution. I'm telling you, still there are some things that don't change. And so you need to seek wisdom often. You need to seek wisdom on a regular basis. She watches people from age what?
How old is your oldest client? I don't want to say his
72.
name, but okay, yeah.
72.
So beautiful.
She sees people from 15 to 72. They'll come to the house. They need to talk. We'll hash out some things.
At all wee hours.
Yeah, it is 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. And y'all, this is the stuff that y'all don't get to see. So I'm saying to you that it's not like these men are short-sighted. These are business owners.
Right.
They lawyers, engineers, they mathematicians. Some of them are geniuses, from Mensa geniuses, right? But they still struggle in an area. So for a young man at 20 or 30 not to seek wisdom or not seek an elder's opinion or suggestion on something, I think that's very, very dangerous. And I think it's very, very foolish. I think you need to understand that we've been there and done that. And just like if you're 30 and you don't seek the wisdom of the elder, that's like a 15-year-old coming to you trying to explain life, telling you they don't need to listen to you. This could be the smartest 15-year-old known to man. It doesn't matter how smart you are. That's knowledge, and that's beautiful. So let's embrace that and put that on the top shelf. But you only 15, okay? Until you gain life experience, that's when you can learn how to apply the knowledge. The knowledge is what to do. Then you need to take the knowledge and learn how to do it, and when to do it, and where to do it, and who to do it with. That's wisdom. Yes. So a young man, and a man need to seek wisdom on a regular basis, because I seek wisdom every day. Yeah. So I was coming up, y'all, I'll tell you a little bit about my story. When she was growing up, I joined the classic car club. We came from Detroit, and so I had little classic cars and stuff like that. So they were around a lot of older gentlemen. So they used to call me young blood. I was 25. I was a little younger than her. And so I used to go around these guys, and we used to have car shows. So I was going around trying to seek wisdom, and I found out that a lot of those older gentlemen, they was like the next guy from me was 45 years old up to 80. And I learned that they all were struggling. So they were asking me questions at 25, because I owned several businesses, right? At this particular time, I was doing well. So we used to hold the meetings at my different locations that I had. So they were teaching me while I was teaching them. So I think a young man still, no matter how progressive you are, you still need to seek that wisdom of your elders, because there was a lot I did not know.
If you're on YouTube, send us a peace sign.
Okay.
Let us know that you're here so we can say hi. And then I will say hi.
That's the only difference. Who was that?
Auntie Aquarius.
Oh, what's going on, sis? That's my sister online. What's going on? Good to see you checking in.
Yeah.
Hope everybody all right.
Yes. I will say, from a young black woman perspective, I wish she was like, "Hey, family.
What's up?
Hey, Mariah.
Hey, Miss Mariah.
I wish older black women would pull us to the side more and let us know when we are wrong, or when their cousin is doing. It's Not don't throw anybody in. There's a way to
Right.
be discreet about things and have knowledge, experience conversations and wisdom conversations without throwing somebody under the bus, without saying names. Just be very general or
Right.
specific,
Yeah.
but without saying names.
Yeah.
I have several instances where I was dealing with, and when I say older, I don't really mean like 30 something years. I just mean black women in general and then older. Like, so if you're 10 years older than me, okay, cool, that's different. And 10 plus, I'm talking about the people that are 10 plus older than
Right.
black women, like whatever age gap you're in. If you see something off, if you feel like the person we dating is not right, I think a lot of times we like to downplay our connection as black women. Like, we'll hype each other up, like when we out the club or you taking pictures or you with your people. Yes, queen, yes, girl. That's cool, but we also need to hype each other up to do better,
There
like
you go.
in personal life. So if you saw me dating somebody and he trash, be like, hey, I've been there, I know it's good, but that ain't gonna last long, and then leave it there. Right. Or drop gems like, okay, I think that's real nice and sweet. That's real cute, but be careful. Stuff like that. Subtle seeds, things like that. I'm sorry, Auntie Aquarius said, give wisdom and understanding without offending that person.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I think now, Auntie, to that, the problem with that is people are overly sensitive now and they feel like they're getting attacked because we live in above correction. We living in a day where nobody can tell you what to do because you think that being grown means you have arrived. Being grown just means you can make your own decisions, but you could be
Legally.
making, yes, legally, and you can be held accountable for your own decisions. But that don't mean it's the right decision because you can land in court for making the wrong decision and they cost you money and they cost you time. It could cost you 10, 15, 20. It could cost you all your life. So just because you're an adult, that don't mean that you're living above correction. That doesn't mean you have arrived, but you got to find somebody who could talk to you and try to impart some wisdom on you. Because in your youth, we make mistakes. And Auntie know, she know for sure. You can make a mistake and it could cost you big. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
She got her own business. She doing her thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She making it happen. But she know, hey, before she got there, it was some hurdles and obstacles she had to go through. You know what I mean? Right. So big up to you, sis. You know what I mean? Yeah. So keep on talking to them young girls. I know you are. Keep on talking to them.
Yeah, we need it.
Yeah.
Safe space. Because it can get rough.
Yeah.
So. All right, that's it.
That's it. All right, so listen. We 28. That's pretty good. So I have a lot, y'all. I don't want to keep this going. So
we can.
We're gonna. So you know what we got coming up. So we need to save it. So when they see this new transformation, we got some stuff coming, y'all. Y'all gonna really like this. So y'all stay tuned. I want y'all to take this. I want you to test this. I want you to try this.
Definitely.
Take it to the barbershop or take it to the hair salon. Take it to the job or take it to the church. Remember, you don't have to like it, believe it, or understand it. Sometimes you just have to respect it. This is the Clipper Dome Chronicles. Thank you. Yeah, that's